Loud. Great. Awesome. Sorry about that. That might be just the recording message. Right. So let's get settled down quickly. And it's 6 p.m. Jai Shri Krishna. Good evening. Let's close the eyes. Bring the hands in Dhyan Mudra. Back straight. Relax the shoulders. We will chant 3 long omkars followed by the opening prayers. Om Sahana Vavatu Sahana Bhunaktu Sahaviryam Karvavahai Tejasvinavadhitamastu ma vidvishavahai. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Let's keep the eyes closed, join the hands at back of the body, go down to the Mother Supreme Earth. Inhale, come back up, rub the palms against each other, generate urja, make them warm. Place the warm hands over the eyes and face. Open and close eyes few times in dark. Slowly slide the hands down over the face, gently open the eyes, and we'll start our session with some warm-up. Just a second. So while you just follow, keep the arms straight in the front, palms 90 degree up, 90 degree down. Then alternate. And keep keeping both palms together, just circle them in one direction, and then reverse the direction, utilizing the wrist joints fully. Now hold at the elbows, inhale up, exhale down, utilizing all the muscles, joints, parts of the arms. Two times sideways. Hold all the fingers together and circle the elbows. Try to make the biggest circle possible. Inhale upward, exhale downward. And reverse the direction. Okay, and relax. Bring both hands on a side way. Turn the palms 90° up. Circle the palms around the shoulders. Small circles, slowly, but try to make the perfect circles. Should be symmetrical on both the sides. And reverse the direction. So exactly 3 years ago, we started our yoga group. So today we reached the 3rd anniversary, April 5th, 2020. Relax both the hands. Inhale, raise both hands up. As we exhale, twist the upper body onto the one side, look back, align chin with the shoulder. Keep pushing the knee forward. Inhale, come back. Exhale, onto the second side. Try to keep the trunk vertical, back straight. So we can feel the full twist around the waist muscles and at the lower back. Inhale, come back. We will do second time. Try to stay in pose at least 7 counts. 4, 5, 6, 7. Come back, inhale, and complete onto the second side. Come back. We'll interlock the fingers, place the palms over the forehead. As deeply inhale, hold the breath while we push the head and palms against each other with some bearable force. Release the breath, release the palm from back of the head. This is very good activity for the people within IT, and keep looking into the laptops whole day. One more time. This will also release the physical tensions around the neck and shoulder region. And from side of the head, both the sides, do with breath coordination. And look straight at the level of the eyes. Try to keep the back straight, the trunk and legs, arms completely still. We are moving just head and neck. Deep inhale. As we exhale, turn the head slowly towards the right side. Align chin with the right shoulder. Keep looking over the right shoulder. Parsvadrashti. Looking at the back. Inhale, come back to center. Slowly turn head towards left as we inhale. Try to hold the breath out. Hold the pose. Feel stretches into the neck muscles. Inhale, come back. We will do second time. Fully exhale, stay in pose at least for the 5 counts. Inhale, come back. and complete second time on left side and come back. Inhale, exhale couple of times. The next inhalation, turn the head upward, look up into the ceiling, feel the full extension at the throat. Fully exhale, look down, chin at the chest. Second time, inhale up, exhale down. Then as we inhale, turn the head slightly onto the right side in circular fashion, going upward, gentle, slowly. From the up, start acceleration towards left, full circles at the neck joint. Second circle, inhale on right, exhale on left. If you had any surgery in past, neck surgery or neck pain, just do it very slowly or you can avoid it. Let's complete the third circle from right to left, slowly with full consciousness. Then reverse the direction, inhale on left, exhale on right, and two more circles. We should be looking at the back at each point in circle at the farthest point. And also keep awareness at the neck muscles, neck joints, so we can witness what kind of stretches we are feeling. The conscious movements avoids injury. Once you complete all the three circles in both the direction, then relax and we can sit into Padmasana. If possible, if you're able to sit into Padmasana, do that. Otherwise, you can sit into any cross-leg posture. Extend both hands on a side. Drop the right hand vertically down onto the floor. Inhale, raise the left hand up. As we exhale, bend towards the right side. Keep looking up into the ceiling. Make sure knees stays down. Inhale, come back up. Exhale onto the second side. Don't jerk the body. It should be smooth transition. Keep looking into the ceiling. Inhale, come back up. We'll do second time. Do with breath coordination. And if you are not sitting in Padmasana, then you have to make sure that knees should be pressed down. Come back up. And the reason I'm saying that if you are already in Padmasana, then you don't need to worry because the knees automatically press down. We don't have to do anything. Come back up. Then we will bring both the hands on a side way. Try to keep the back straight, vertical. Close the eyes. As we breathe in, bring both hands up. Bring them into the pranam with full awareness. Exhale. Inhale again. Raise both hands up. Rest them onto the top of the head. Exhale. Inhale again. Extend both the hands all the way up. Elbows straight. Both palms are fully aligned. The whole upper body is stretched upward. Keep pushing the palms toward the ceiling. You can inhale, exhale normal in pose. But as soon as we start lowering our hands, just do a one long big exhalation while we bring the palms on top of the head, at the chest, and all the way down. Let's do two more times. Do with your own pace. Do with breath coordination. Do with full awareness. With closed eyes. Okay, once we're done, we can straighten the legs and we will warm up the waist and below. Bring both palms beside the hips. You can lean slightly forward, try to keep the back straight. Pull the toes inward. Feel the stretches into the whole leg. Now squeeze and release all the toes few times. Now push all the toes together forward as we inhale. Exhale, pull them back. Inhale forward. Exhale back. Try to keep the knees straight and knees grounded all the time. Then alternate, one pull, one push. Now hold the heels together, toes together, circle the toes around the heels. Try to make the biggest circle possible. And reverse the direction. Continue with the straight knees, legs grounded. So we can feel the full stretches. And relax. Now fold at the right knee and hold the lower right leg in both the hands. Deep inhale, and we will just push the folded right leg all the way towards the right. Hold the breath in, then exhale. Bring the right leg towards left as we exhale. Inhale one more time towards the right, Shishupalanasan. And back to left, fully exhale. Inhale again towards the right. Feel the extension at the right hip joint. Exhale, bring it back towards left. And gently rest the right foot onto the left thigh. Interlock the right toes with left fingers. Keep pushing the right knee down to the floor. Few times, try to push the knees all the way down. And just use the palm to bring knee to the chin. Inhale, press it down to the floor. Hold the breath in for a couple of seconds. Then exhale, bring knee to the chin. 2 more times. Each time when we bring the knee down, we should make sure our back remains vertical. So the other leg remains straight and toes pointed towards the front wall. And the last time onto the right leg, then straighten the leg, relax, then hold at the left knee, and we will do Shishupalanasan with the folded left leg. As we deeply inhale, push the folded left leg all the way to the left. Feel the extension at the left hip joint. Exhale, push it towards the right. Fully exhale. Inhale towards left. Exhale, bring it down towards the right. And third and last time, all the way to the left, to the right, and gently rest the left foot onto the right thigh. Interlock the left toes with right fingers. Keep on pushing the left knee down to the floor. Right leg remains straight. Right toes pointed towards the front wall. Keep on pushing the left knee closer to the floor. Few times. Then bring knee to the chin. Inhale, press it down to the floor. Hold the breath in for a couple of seconds while we hold the knee down. Then we can exhale. Bring knee to the chin. Couple more times. And relax and straighten the left leg. Separate both the feet about a couple of feet. Relax the upper body with help of the palms. We can lean slightly backward. We can roll the toes in and out. while we keeping the knees straight, legs fully grounded, so we can feel the movements all the way at the hip joints. And come back, relax. Next, we'll do Titli Asana, butterfly pose. Align both the feet together, interlock the fingers, place them over the toes. Thumbs will go directly under the big toes, knees all the way up, all the way down. Just one more time, all the way up, all the way down. Then we will just speed up the flapping up and down. Our goal is to bring the knees closer to the floor. So today, this is the second session. First one was the Surya Namaskar in morning, like as usual every week. We have Wednesday 2 sessions, morning and evening. Okay, and relax. Now we can sit into cross-leg posture. You can sit into Siddhasana, Sukhasana, Swastikasana, half lotus or full lotus. Bring both hands into Dhyan Mudra. Keep the back straight. Relax shoulders. The chin parallel to the floor. So we should not be looking down or looking up because we don't want to constrict our throat. Keep it fully open so when we breathe in and out, there should not be any obstructions. Close the eyes. We will do Bhastrika Pranayam. Deep breath in and deep breath out. First few breaths, just observe that as we breathe in, our stomach will pop out, just making sure that we are not reverse breathing. So inhalation, stomach will pop out. Exhalation, stomach will go inward. And some other related movements, natural movements with the breath in and out, just observe them. Keep 100% awareness on deeply, fully, slowly breath in and breath out. Observe that we are filling up all the lobes of the lungs. So there are 5 lobes, 3 on right side, on right lung, and 2 on left lung. No need to hold the breath, no need to use any pause. Just fully breathe in and fully breathe out. Now shift the awareness at the Nasyagra, the first point into the nostrils, where the breath, the air is entering when we breathe in, air is exiting when we breathe out. Very first point at both the nostrils. Should be able to feel some kind of sensation. Breathing in the cold air, we feel a little bit cold sensation. When we breathe out, we can feel a little bit warm sensation. With 100% awareness at that point, sharp awareness, we should be able to notice the difference in sensation. Slowly open the eyes. Breathe in and out normal. So any form of Bhastrika Pranayam, it increases the prana level in our body. Prana Vayu is a vital force, vital energy that basically runs our body. It's basically just like a current in electricity, right? Without current, there is nothing. Right, next, we will do Kapalbhati Pranayam. Roll the first fingertip into root of thumb. Make a Vayu Mudra on both the hands. Deeply inhale, fill up the lungs. Then we will exhale in multiple exhalations, but forceful exhalations. Frequency you can keep as per your comfort level. Breathe in and out normal when you fully breathe out. And open up the palms towards the ceiling. Tilt the head slightly upward. Close the eyes. Then completely still the body. Keep the awareness in between the eyebrows. Let the vibrations come down. Let energy absorb into the body. So this is the Sambhavi Mudra. We do usually for 10 seconds. Slowly open the eyes and bring both the hands at the shoulders. Make a loose fist. Thumbs will be outside. The folded elbow at the ribs. Deep inhale and deep exhale. Normal breathe in and out. Then vigorously, forcefully inhale as we raise both hands up. Open up the palms. Exhale. Forcefully bring the palms down. Make a fist. Inhale up. Exhale down. If you have blood pressure issue, heart problem, you can do it slowly. But forceful breath out. Forceful breath in. And relax. Breathe in and out normal. Again for 10 seconds. Get into Sambhavi Mudra. Once you get into the mudra, then completely still the body with closed eyes. Keep the awareness in between the eyebrows. And come back. We will do second round. Deep inhale and deep exhale through the nose. Just normal breathe in and out. One round. One more time. You can increase the speed this time up, front and sideways. If your health allows, you can do even faster. But try to do deep breathe in, deep breathe out. And relax. Body into Sambhavi Mudra for 10 seconds. Okay. And that was good enough warm up today. So let's straighten our legs. Try to separate as far as possible, keeping the knees straight. We will do Upavishta Konasana, look up, both hands up. We can lean slightly backward to accommodate more air in, breathe in, fully breathe out. As we bend forward, try to bend from the lower back. Grab the feet right to right, left to left. Try to push the trunk and head as low as possible. Inhale, come back up. Second time, little longer duration. Fully exhale. As we push head and trunk further down, we can breathe in and out normal while in pause. So each time we breathe out, we will push the head and trunk further down and down. Inhale, come back up, look up. Now turn the upper body towards the right side, right leg. Fully exhale, bend down towards the right leg. Grab the right foot equally with both the hands and forehead or chin onto the right knee. Inhale, come back up and towards left. Fully exhale, bend down. Grab the left foot equally with both the hands, chin or the forehead onto the left knee. Inhale, come back up and fold at the right knee. Fold at the left knee. Bring the left heel at the perineum. Turn the shoulder blade perpendicular to the right leg. Bring the shoulder blade perpendicular to the right leg. Deep inhale, up. Fully exhale, bend down. Grab the right foot with both the hands. We can pull the upper body further forward and down. We can stay longer in pose. Inhale, exhale, normal. Each exhalation, we can keep on pushing the head and trunk further down. See if we can touch our chin onto the right knee. Inhale, come back up. And we will do twisted Janu Sirsasana. Grab the right big toe with right hand. Inhale, raise the left hand up. Bring it overhead and while fully exhale, bring the left hand also onto the right foot. Keep looking up into the ceiling. So the whole upper body is rested onto the right leg. Slowly come back up and we will switch the leg position. Straighten the left leg, fold at the right knee, bring the right heel at the perineum. Turn the shoulder blades perpendicular to the left leg. Inhale, raise both hands up. Fully exhale, bend down. Grab the left foot with both the hands. Pull the upper body further forward and down so we can touch the left knee with the chin. Inhale, exhale, normal. Each exhalation, we will keep on pushing the head and trunk further down and down. Inhale, come back up. And twisted Dhyana Sirsasana. Do with breath coordination. Gently transition into the poses. Keep looking up into the ceiling while we grab the left big toe with both the hands. The whole upper body is rested onto the left leg. Inhale, come back up. And we will get into onto both the heels. Knees will stay over the floor. So keep them away from the floor. Try to maintain the balance. Our weight is just on the 10 toes. Slowly bring both the hands onto the one side, beside the leg, and straighten the leg. Deep inhale. As we exhale, start walking the hands towards the heel of the straight leg. As we keep lowering the head and trunk down, try to bring the forehead onto the straight knee. Make sure the other knee stays up over the floor. You can inhale, exhale normal. You can feel the full stretches into the hamstrings, the thigh muscles. Inhale, exhale normal. Next inhalation, raise the head and start walking the hands back towards the body and straighten the knee. Hold the knee, bring the foot back under the hips and slowly transition to the second side. Extend the leg out on a side way. Both hands are beside the straight leg. Deep inhale. As we exhale, start walking the hands towards the heel and try to bring the forehead onto the straight knee. Inhale, exhale normal. Each exhalation, you can keep on pushing the trunk and head further down. As we inhale, raise the head up and start walking the hands towards the body. Bring the foot back onto both the heels and slowly drop the knees on the floor and stretch the toes out so we can get into Vajrasana. So as earlier we mentioned, today we completed 3 years, and within 3-year journey we had lots of experience. Even if you look at my beginning session, the recording, sometimes it might be funny because I was mixing up elbows, knees, like whatever. Day by day, it was getting better and better with practice. So we reached here at 109 fifth days. So today actually, we did celebrate Sunday, but because of the weekend we celebrated earlier, but actual anniversary is today. So April 5th, that was the day when we started the yoga group. So very first session, when we started yoga, like probably we have, I forgot exactly the duration, maybe pretty much a couple hours, but there was nothing else to do after that because it was lockdown. Everybody at home that time. And right after the session, I posted one picture. So we usually took the tabla out and this thing and that thing, because right after the session, even we continue with some more fun, some bhajan, kirtan, right? So then in couple of days later, we thought, wow, this is working. So we can involve more and more families. Then we send out message to more and more friends, families, and within like 2 weeks, we send out to even broader group, and we say that okay, let's have the introduction session. So one day, one of the weekend, probably by end of the April or so, we had like introduction session to even broader group. But broader means we're still part of our core group. They all came in about 20, 30 people. And we had the introduction session. It went very well. Then I asked, okay, when you guys want to join? And they say that anonymously, they say that when is the next session? I say tomorrow morning, because I think we started pretty much those every weekend or so, like regular sessions. Then everybody said that just we're gonna start from tomorrow. So everybody started next day morning, and since then we're gonna have like friends, their friends. Sometimes it went up to 5 or 6 level down the road. So we keep on adding the people, and that's how we grew to a bigger group. And later, when COVID was over, everybody started getting into their own um, the business or job, any kind of things, whatever their activity, normal activity. But many people they probably could continue, but later they probably feel lazy or could not get them back, couldn't continue. So our goal is to at least bring them back, because it's really good activity that we found, and we should do that. And because we don't have to travel anywhere, it's just at our home. So I wish more and more people will start. I'm not counting the people who cannot start because of the time, but only the people who are able to. They are at home and not doing. Some people started doing their own. Some people started regularly, because whenever I meet them, they tell me that okay, because of our DCY they started and they continued. So I feel very good about that. So regardless you come to our group or not, doesn't matter, but at least you should be doing with any group, with however you can. Great. So only the people who are not able to participate anywhere, I wish they can start. So that's how our quick the recap of our 3 years. And even there are so many stories we can keep on going and going, but we don't want to spend so much time on those things, because occasionally we keep on talking about that thing. So let's do. If nobody have to say anything, then we can continue with our pauses. It's not too many people. That's the reason I did celebration we set on. Yes, Smitaben, looks like you wanted to say something. So that's why we celebrated on Sunday, because Sunday we usually have larger audience. But on Sunday, I was hoping to have so many people, but it only 35, 40 people showed up. That's really not good. The reason I'm saying not good is that was not the yoga session. That was the celebration, what we did, right? So I hope that more and more people would have joined. Yes, Smitaben?
A lot more people have viewed it. I saw that there are about 250 people has viewed it, so that's a good thing, right?
Yes, yes, yes. So many people viewed the recording, and even now I've broken down into the segments. So if somebody want to directly jump onto Yogeshji's session, if somebody want to directly jump into Swamiji's session, somebody directly jump into Rajiv Bhai's session, somebody directly jump into the songs. So I broken down into that. So you can just click the link and you can directly watch that. Later, whenever you get chance, you can click another link, you can watch that course. Next time when you click the another link, so I just put into separate links. So yes, you are
Links
correct.
Is there on YouTube? The links?
Yes, they're all in YouTube, but I put into it's the same recording, but I just put into the separate link. You can just click it, it directly starts from that point.
Okay,
so you don't need to search for that. You can just click it and you can directly go there. Even I put into youth group, and I put the Yogeshji's link into youth group, and I requested youth group to look at it, and if they are interested to have specific session just for the youth, then Yogeshji probably can arrange. We can request him to arrange some session just for the youth.
That would be great.
So let's see if I hear some feedback from youth. Um, then we can do some specific session, and I think this is really good. Even youth can learn more onto the mental side.
It's very important. Mentally
Yeah.
is as important as physical.
I
And
hope,
so,
yeah, I hope the youth will give me some kind of feedback, and if they want, then we can do.
well, Tarun and I didn't get a chance to say, so I'm going to just read out loud. I have sent you that we are blessed that we made a decision to join TCY. It gave us discipline by sticking to daily early morning routine. And now yoga has become our lifestyle. Bakulbai's zeal and enthusiasm in teaching yoga is extremely inspiring and invigorating. Daily yoga practices has improved my muscle strength and flexibility of my joints. It has also stabilized my thyroid function, blood sugar, and lipid levels, and overall improvement in my physical health. Bakulbai, thank you so much for your life-changing work and contribution to yoga.
Thank you, Smitavan. I think you probably post this into the YouTube method, I think, in the recording, I guess, or maybe portion of it. Yeah, in the YouTube recording, you put the feedback there too.
I did? I'm not sure.
I think you did.
I
Yeah.
made a comment, just one comment.
Thank you so much. So whatever things I'm getting, even though I heard my name, but I'm not taking it in my name. I'm just taking it as a DCGCY.
Right,
All the credit goes to DCGCY.
right.
Thank you so much. Even I'm also thankful for DCGCY, even myself. And I have countless benefit that I experienced, even little to bigger. Some of the issues got resolved, and I realized after it resolved. Then I realized, oh, so that was the issue that was resolved. I didn't know that was the issue because when issue doesn't start right away, it just builds up day by day, little by little, right? So you don't realize that there is issue. Once it gets resolved, then one of the example I like to give you. Whenever I was singing something like bhajan or so, right? When we do monthly satsang or whatever, when I try to sing, I was not able to complete the whole line. I need to take another breath. But after all these pranayams, all the breathing, omkar chanting, omkar is Udgit pranayam itself. After all this practice, now I can keep my breath so long, so even the long line of the song, I can sing flawlessly. So that is just one small example, but there are so many things that I realized after it get resolved. Then I thought, oh, so that was the issue got resolved. So like that. So I wish that so many people got benefited, and I scroll down all the testimonials, right? Because of all the feedbacks, keeping this group running. Otherwise, I maybe became lazy and I would have stopped earlier. But because of all these feedbacks, we thought, okay, wow, let's keep going.
It's good.
Okay. So, yeah, I'm not in mood on doing yoga for that. I just like to keep on talking. So let's talk more people. I knew that one example on the screen name says Bhavesh Parekh, but it's actually Jantanaben sitting in front. Like first so many few sessions, she was so shy to even talk anything, right? But lately I noticed a big difference. So I wish she's gonna say something. I haven't asked, but I wish she's gonna talk something. Now she probably wasn't even talking. Now she can talk. Yes, Jantraben, what was your experience? You are completely new to our group, but not anymore. But I'm saying that when you joined, we never knew each other, right? So what was your journey? What was your experience? The reason I'm asking you is because you are completely away from our group, away physically even away from us. She's from New Hampshire. So we just like to hear from you. So what was your experience? How was your journey?
Yeah. First of all, I'm totally 100% agree with Smita Ben. Whatever she said, it's completely true. And like when I started, it was time like yoga. Corona time, like when I started, the time was really hard for everyone, and I have never done this yoga before. So it was like totally new experience to me. But with your enthusiasm and dedication, like I really wanted to just keep I wanted to join every day. And I think that time it was like possible for me that I join, and I think it make a big difference in my life, physically, mentally, not just that, but especially thank you for other stuff that whatever you found other than yoga, you always not just keep it with you, but you always share with us. Like Rajiv Bhaini hoy વાત, Joy Academy hoy, even Navratri ma, with a small like
And
that
I think
Garba session.
yeah, it
In
really,
Corona, we enjoyed that a lot. But like whatever, like so many things. Madhubaino, એના થ્રુ તમે like not just yoga થી પણ બહુ બધી રીતે અમને connect રાખ્યા. And for that, like really thank you. And I know after lockdown and એ બધું થોડી life થોડી hectic થઈ જાય છે, try કરે છે કે we can connect almost every session, but sometimes miss થઈ જાય છે. But
no,
thank
no,
you so much.
it is, yeah, it is still considered regular. Like, sometimes miss, even I miss too, right? Sometimes. So that is still considered regular.
Yeah.
As soon as you get back, you just start. So that's a great thing. And I think at beginning, that time you had some shoulder issue too, frozen shoulder or
Yes,
something.
yes. No, I thought definitely like I can see the big difference in that. So that's why I wanted to join like whenever I get chance. So
Right,
yeah,
right.
I think thank you word is not enough for this. Whatever you are doing, કોવિડ માં ચાલુ કર્યું સમજી શકાય, પણ તેના પછી બી તમે એટલા જ ઉત્સાહથી કન્ટિન્યુ કરો છો, તેના માટે we are very grateful for that. Thank you so much.
Thank you for the feedback. And yeah, thank you goes to the group. Great, awesome. And again, as I said, we have even that day we mentioned that we have a big age group. Even Kamala auntie regular yoga કરે છે, Usha auntie, Madhu uncle, Vital uncle. There are few people, even 70 plus, 75 plus. Some of them are 80 plus. So we just try to bring everybody together. That's what the yoga mean, right? It's just connecting everybody together. Awesome. So no, that's what. And I've been hearing all those different kind of benefits every day through messages, through like sometimes people probably don't feel to talk in audience, but message me. So all these things keep actually that thing only keeping the group live. So મારો ઉત્સાહ એટલે વધે છે કે because more and more people coming. That's why. Yep. All right. Thank you so much. And hope Bhavesh Bhai will come back soon too on the stage, on the audience. Yep. All right. And બીજા કોઈને કશો? So there is a great chance. આપણે યોગા તો every day કરીએ છીએ. Yes. And otherwise we can just કિરીટભાઈ તમે માઉસ હાથમાં લીધું, કઈ કેવું નથી ને? તમે તમે અનમ્યુટ કરવા જતા હતા, આઈ થિંક એવું મને લાગ્યું, પણ અનલોક નહોતું એટલે તમારે નહીં થયું. હવે અનલોક કરું છું. Yeah, it is unlocked now.
Okay, thank you. Yeah, this is great. The last 3 years we have this is great journey. Like we started this one, then we got the kind of other activities also, and now it's a little bit cool down period. We are not doing much of the other stuff, but still this is kind of consistency. We are trying to get every time, but sometimes you feel lazy or you feel kind of okay. Charles said like that, But it's pretty good. It's very good. And as Bakul Bhai said, that if you want to be regular, you need to be the yoga teacher. So I think what I will say to everybody, whoever can do it, like drawing some of the kind of certifications, so that will also motivate people also doing yoga. So we are also, and it will improve our physical activity as well as it will improve our understanding of yoga. Thank you.
Great. Thank you, Kiritbhai. So you heard what Kiritbhai said. If you're not getting motivated, just become yoga teacher. You automatically become more regular. So Great. So, અને many times that happens કે આપણે બીજી ઇવેન્ટ્સ હોય, આપણે વેકેશન લેતા હોય, ઘણી વખત તો 1 વીકનું વેકેશન હોય, ઘણી વખત 2 વીકનું હોય, ઘણી વખત ઇન્ડિયા ગયા હોય તો 4 વીકનું બી હોય. પણ પાછા આવીએ એટલે it might take for a week or two, but if we continue again, that's still considered as regular. But once we go away and we never come back, like 6 months, that is not regular. So those are purely run short. so so we are not run short if we go away for a short time and come back, going away and come back. Those are still like Smita and Tarun Bhai. Looks like they are most taking the vacation, right? Like હમણાં આવ્યા ને પાછળ મેં એવું પૂછ્યું મેં યુએસ કેટલા ટાઈમ માટે આવ્યા છો એ બોલો એવું મારે કેવું પડ્યું કારણ કે એક goes away, come back and goes away. પણ mostly I notice half of their vacation is some kind of retreat, either meditation related or yoga related. They're going on retreat, come back immediately within next day. They join Tarun Bhai every day morning in full session. It's just they are like regular. So that happens. So great. So let's keep on going as much as we can do. અને આમાંથી મોટા ભાગના I'm seeing કે આપણે we are not far away from retirement. Some people may be 5 years away. Some people may be 10 years away. From some maybe only 2 years away. So in our next phase of life, we are getting more and more spare time. And એ સ્પેર ટાઈમ ની અંદર જો આપણે મેન્ટલ રિલેટેડ એક્ટિવિટીઝ કાંઈ ના કરીએ અથવા તો આપણે સ્લો ડાઉન થઈએ મેન્ટલ એક્ટિવિટી અથવા તો ફિઝિકલી if we slow down, then definitely that's not good. So whenever we don't have to do any normal job related work, so we should always find our bodily activity and mental activity should be keep on going. Otherwise it will goes down immediately, and most people don't realize until it happens. And once it happens, it slows us down drastically. Within, you notice that when people get retired and if they don't do much activity, mentally or physically, within next 2 or 3 years, you will see them aging much more faster.
That's what
So,
happened.
yeah. So we basically decided to keep ourselves active mentally and physically. No matter what kind of activity we do, now we have lots of things to do. Now we're going to continue on yogic practice, on mental activity within like dhyan meditation. So with that, we will enjoy the life. Plus, we don't slow down our aging. We don't want to. We want to slow down our aging. And another thing, આપણે bodily activity, આપણે જેમ active રહે છે એમ mental activity also, emotional level, if we do the practice, so there is some kind of mental activity also. We can just feel our different kind of emotionals with closed eyes. We can feel different kind of emotions. There is also kind of meditation, like spend some minute and we can do that activity. So we just get into the different phase of our mental emotions. So that way we can do some kind of simulation that also slows down our aging. Similar way when we do our physical exercise, right? Same way, mental exercise. Okay, so we have 6:56, we have about half an hour. So we can just do a little bit of the stretches. We can stand up and we can do some of the activity. We will still do our short Yoga Nidra also today. And we will still close our session at 7:30. So we can still, some people, if they want to talk, I have very good testimonials from Rita Ben, like Daksha Ben, always give some good feedback, but she get chance to talk in the screen. But Rita Ben never talk in the screen, I think, but she also send me some of the good messages, feedbacks. Some other people also send me good messages, but never get chance to talk, like Kalpita Ben right now, she's on the screen. She also sent a good message, but she probably never speak up on a screen. She probably feel not to speak in audience or not able to, I guess, but she always sends some good message. Like every one of you, I see the good message. So let's do Tadasan. Bimal Bhai and all of them. And બાકી ઘણા બધા તો મારે જેમ જીભના બોલવાના ફોરા હોય છે કે ચાન્સ મળે એટલે બોલી લઈએ એ બધાને વાંધો ના આવે. There are so many people they probably don't get chance. And let's walk on the hills. Make it 2 circles. Then we will walk on the toes. 2 circles. હમણાં કોઈ એક આઈડિયા આપ્યો હતો કે why don't we do yoga group picnic? But we probably have to look at the calendar. There are so many things happening this summer. So if we get a chance, we might do some get together kind of thing in one of the park. So at least whoever can physically make in at least DC metro area, so we could at least do some get together kind of thing into the park. Separate the feet far apart. We will do Kati Chakrasana, bring both hands at the waist. We can keep the thumbs at the sacrum. Deep inhale. As we exhale, look back, keeping the feet position and the hips completely still. Inhale, come back, just waist and above. Exhale onto the second side. Inhale, come back. We will do one more time. Come back and exhale onto the second side. આજે શર્મિષ્ઠા બેન કરીને છે સ્મિતા બેન ના ફ્રેન્ડ આજે જોઈન્ટ થયા છે ફર્સ્ટ ટાઈમ. એને આજનું સેશન તો બહુ ઈઝી લાગશે કે આમાં તો બધા વાતો જ કરે છે. I hope Sharmishta Ben can understand Gujarati. Extend both hands on the side. As we exhale, let's grab the big toe with opposite side hand. Other hand will go 90-degree up. Try to keep the knees straight, elbow straight. 5, 6, 7. Inhale, come back to star pose. Exhale onto the second side. So Sharmishta Ben, તમે YouTube video જોઈ લેજો. મેં તમને લિંક એ બી મોકલાવી છે ચેનલની. સબસ્ક્રાઇબ ન હોય તો કરી દેજો. I think we reached 500, probably 499, and Sharmishta Ben would be the 500th if she do. That would be the. I was wondering who could be at 500. So even yesterday we got 499. So whoever subscribed, that's going to be 500. And complete on the second side. So if you look couple of sessions, then you will get pretty good idea like how our sessions runs and whatnot. Now we will do the extension of the same pose. Now we bring the hand outward of the ankle. Other hand will go 90-degree up, like vertically up. And keep looking up straight over the head into the ceiling. Inhale, come back up. We will do second side. So this is Parivrutta Trikonasana, revolving triangle pose. Inhale, come back up. And we'll do second time. Inhale, come back up. And complete onto the second side. Come back up. And just bring both feet back. And we will do balancing pose. Very slowly, gently. Let's do Vrukshasana tree pose. In balance pose, we should not rush. If you have some balance issue or if you are a beginner, then you can bring both palms at the chest, because this requires less of the balance ability. Or you can just bring both hands on top of the head, or you can just straight them up, but try to bring the palms aligned, elbow straight, and push the palms toward the ceiling. You can look at the still object in front at the level of the eyes. So that will also give some more stability. Come back and onto the second side. So જંખનાબેને કીધું એ પ્રમાણે કે આપણે કોરોનામાં એટલા આ બધી સારી સારી એક્ટિવિટીઝમાં બીજી હતા. સારા સારા મ્યુઝિકલ ઓર્કેસ્ટ્રા આપણે દર વીકેન્ડમાં આપણે જોયા, અને આ બધા યોગા એક્ટિવિટી બધું આપણું ચાલતું હતું, પ્લસ એમાં બધું મેડિટેશન એ બધું આવ્યું. તો આપણે એટલા બધા બિઝી હતા સારી એક્ટિવિટીઝમાં કે આપણે બીજું કઈ વિચારવાનો ટાઈમ જ નહોતો. એટલે આપણે લોકો એમ કહેતા હોય કે કંટાળી ગયા કે મેન્ટલી કોઈને આમ થયું તેમ થયું, એ આપણે એનો ટાઈમ જ નહોતો. અને એમાંથી એ જે બધું આપણે શીખ્યા એ બધું અત્યારે હવે નોર્મલ ટાઈમ થયા પછી આપણે કામમાં આવવાનું છે. We'll do another balancing pose, Uttishta Hasta Padangushtasana. Extend or straighten the leg first in the front, then we can just bring it sideways, pull it all the way up. We can bring the other hand up for the counterbalance. If we still have some balance, then we can look onto the opposite side of the leg which is up. If we still have balance, we can bring the leg in the front and slowly bring it down. And we can gently, very slowly, we can try onto the second side. Uttishta Hasta Padangushtasana. I told you, right, there are so many things that I got improvement. One of the thing improvement I got right after the yoga, means like, within few months, is it improved my memory. You believe or not, but it improved my memory a lot. Okay, and relax, and we're gonna lay down on the stomach. So we will wrap up some poses. Okay, get into Makarasana for 10 seconds. You can fold both arms, bring the side of the face onto the folded arms, leg away from each other, toes pointed out. And come back. Next, we'll do Viparitanaukasana. Extend both hands forward, stretch the toes towards back wall. Next inhalation, raise the hands, head, chest, chin up, and pull both legs up, thighs away from the floor. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And bring the body back onto the floor in crocodile pose, Makarasana, full relax. Next, we will do Dhanurasana, bow pose. We will cross the leg, hold at the knees and cross them, and grab the ankles, right to left, left to right. Next inhalation, pull both legs up. The upper body automatically get up. Look as high as possible into the front wall. Only the pelvis and stomach area stays on the floor. When we can pull the legs even up higher, body might get into a little bit rocking movement as we breathe in and out. Very slowly bring the legs back and get back into Makarasana, crocodile pose. and we'll turn around. Let's do next. Let's do the Naukasana. Raise both legs up and trunk up about 30 degrees with the floor. चिंता कौन कर दो क्या इमरजेंसी है बाहर नहीं मत करिए ऊपर and very slowly bring the body down, lay down into Shavasana, full relax at least for 10 seconds. Feel the sensations coming out from the legs. So every time we get into the Shavasana pose, soon as we fully relax all the body parts, so we feel some sensations from the previous whatever poses we did, whatever body parts been utilized. Next, we'll bring both legs together, fold at both the knees, grab both the lower legs into the arms, deep inhale. As we exhale, lift the head up. We will do Pavan Muktasana with both the legs. Try to keep the knees and face together as long as we can hold the breath out. Inhale, bring back of the head onto the floor. We can roll the body side by side with holding the folded both the legs, knees pressed down toward the chest. We can go from elbow touching the floor to the other side, elbow touching the floor. Stay within the mat area. And then we will rock forward and backward. Bring the back of the head on a floor to feet on the floor. And relax. Lay down into Shavasana for 10 full seconds. Full relax. Now let's do Uttan Padasana. Bring both legs together, palms facing down beside the hips to support the body. Next inhalation, raise both legs up, keeping the knees straight, stretching the toes out. So toes pointing to the ceiling, legs perpendicular to the floor. Ten more seconds, then we will start lowering the legs. This is also called Ardha Halasana. In Sanskrit, it is Uttan Padasana or Ardha Halasana. And very slowly start lowering the legs, inch by inch. We can engage the core muscles. So we will have the full control on the lowering legs. No crash landing, gently bring them down onto the floor and lay down into Shavasana. Full relax and witness the sensation, relaxation sensations coming out from the legs. Next, we will do the bridge pose. That is an inversion. So people unable to do inversion, they can get into Matsyasana directly. Others will get into the bridge pose, folded knees, heels closer to the hips, and raise the lower back up. We can even bring both the hands at the lower back to push it all the way up. So other people who are getting into Matsyasana, make sure the whole trunk area stays up over the floor and try to bring the top of the head onto the floor so you should be able to see into the back wall. Few more seconds. And the people doing bridge pose, Setubandhasana, will come out of the pose very slowly and Relax in Shavasana for 8 to 10 seconds, and then transition yourself into Matsyasana while others are stay in Matsyasana. In about 15 to 20 seconds, I will start the Yog Nidra audio, and you all get into Shavasana pose in about 10 seconds. If you want to make any final adjustments, final movements, you want to cover yourself, if you want to turn the lights down, go ahead and do that. So during the Yog Nidra, just continuously follow the instructions. If you think that your mind went away somewhere, that's okay, that happens. But as soon as you realize, just again started listening the instructions and continue following from that point.
બંને પગને બિલકુલ ઢીલા છોડી દો. મેક શ્યોર કે દે આર રેસ્ટિંગ. બંને પગ બિલકુલ ઢીલા. અનુભવ કરો કે બંને પગમાં અત્યારે તમને કેવા સેન્સેશન થઈ રહ્યા છે. ફ્રોમ ટોઝ ટુ યોર calf muscles, from calf muscles to knee joints, thighs, hips, everywhere. Just bring your awareness over there and experience what is going on. બહાર નીકળતા દરેક શ્વાસ સાથે તમારા બંને પગ વધુ ને વધુ રિલેક્સ થતા જશે. જસ્ટ રિલેક્સ, રિલેક્સ, રિલેક્સ. પગમાં જે રિલેક્સેશનના સેન્સેશન થઈ રહ્યા છે એનો અનુભવ કરો. જસ્ટ એક્સપિરિયન્સ. ગુડ. Now bring your awareness on your stomach, your back, your chest, and this middle part of your body. Peat, peat, chest. આ તમામ ભાગમાં તમારું ધ્યાન લાવો અને you will experience કે with each breath coming out, you will be feeling more relaxation over there. શ્વાસની ગતિ સાથે જે પેટની, ચેસ્ટની જે મૂવમેન્ટ થતી હોય એ મૂવમેન્ટને એક્સપિરિયન્સ કરો. જસ્ટ એક્સપિરિયન્સ ધીસ મૂવમેન્ટ્સ. એન્ડ પેટ, પીઠ, ચેસ્ટ, આ દરેક જગ્યાએ થઈ રહેલા રિલેક્સેશનના સેન્સેશનને અનુભવ કરો. આ બધા જ પાર્ટ્સ રિલેક્સ થઈ રહ્યા છે. જસ્ટ રિલેક્સ, રિલેક્સ, રિલેક્સ. अब अपने दोनों हाथों को बिल्कुल ढीला छोड़ दें और उन्हें रिलैक्स होने दें. दोनों हाथ बिल्कुल ढीले, बिल्कुल at ease. Let them relax themselves. You just have to keep your awareness in your hands, shoulders, elbow joints, wrist, your palms, fingers, fingertips. Everything is just relaxing. Just experience it. Relax, relax, relax. आपके दोनों पैर, कमर, पीठ, चेस्ट, बैक, दोनों हाथ पूरी तरह से रिलैक्स हो चुके हैं. अब अपना ध्यान अपने चेहरे पर ले आए. गर्दन, गाल, होठ, नाक, आंखें, दोनों कान, एवरीवेयर, हर जगह पे ये रिलैक्सेशन के सेंसेशंस फैल रहे हैं. जस्ट ऑब्जर्व, जस्ट एक्सपीरियंस दें. सिर का ऊपरी हिस्सा सब कुछ रिलैक्स हो रहा है, शांत और शिथिल हो रहा है, शांत और शिथिल हो रहा है, शांत और शिथिल हो रहा है. अब अपने पूरे शरीर का एक साथ अनुभव करें. दोनों पैरों के तलुओं से लेकर फ्रॉम टोज टू टॉप ऑफ योर हेड, सिर से पांव तक पूरा शरीर रिलैक्स्ड हो चुका है. रिलैक्स, रिलैक्स, रिलैक्स. पूरे शरीर में शांति का एहसास, शांति, निरंतर शांति, 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 शांति. इस वक्त आपका पूरा शरीर आराम की स्थिति में है. ये शरीर की निद्रा है. यह शरीर के हर हिस्से की, हर पार्ट की निद्रा है. मगर मन आपका आधा जागा हुआ है. यू आर एंजॉयिंग दिस स्लीप ऑफ योर बॉडी कॉन्शियसली, और इसीलिए यह योग निद्रा है. ये एक ऐसी योग क्रिया है जो हमारे शरीर और मन को भरपूर आराम देती है. इस आराम का अनुभव करें. हर होनहार इंसान हमेशा ही योग क्रियाओं का अभ्यास करता है. आप भी कर रहे हैं. इसी योग के कारण हर दिन, हर पल आप अधिक से अधिक सकारात्मक होते जा रहे हैं. लोगों के साथ आपके रिश्ते और स्वयं के साथ आपके रिश्ते हर दिन अच्छे होते जा रहे हैं. आपके शरीर की हर कोशिका, each and every cell of your body is working perfectly. Each and every cell of your body is working perfectly and efficiently. इस वक्त आप योग निद्रा का अभ्यास कर रहे हैं. हर दिन हर तरह से आप बेहतर, बेहतर और बेहतर होते जा रहे हैं. हर दिन हर तरह से आप बेहतर, बेहतर और बेहतर होते जा रहे हैं. Every day, in every way, you are getting better, better and better. अब कुछ ही समय में मैं 1 से 10 की गिनती करूंगा. कुछ ही समय में मैं 1 से 10 की गिनती करूंगा. जैसे जैसे 10 तक जाऊंगा, आप पूर्ण जागृत अवस्था की ओर आते जाएंगे, भरपूर आराम के बाद. 1, 2, धीरे धीरे बाहर आते जाएं. 3, 4, 5. जब मैं 10 कहूंगा, पूरी तरह से जागृत होंगे. पहले के मुकाबले अधिक फ्रेश होंगे, तरोताजा होंगे. 6, 7, 8, 9 और 10.
Raise both hands up over the body. Rub the palms against each other. Generate urja. Make them warm. Flex the warm hand over the eyes and face. Move the palms over the eyes. Gently massage the eyelids. Open and close eyes few times in dark under the palms. Slowly slide the hands down over the face. Gently open the eyes. Now wiggle the toes. Move them onto side by side. Turn the head onto both the sides. And give body a big stretch. Yastikasana, stick pose, full stretch. Push the toes in one direction, fingers into opposite direction. Full stretch. Feel our body just standing inch or couple of inches on the floor and relax. Now hold at both the knees. Roll the body onto the right side. Stay on right for about 2 to 3 normal breaths. And with help of both the palms, bring the body up back into any comfortable sitting posture. We will do Anulom Vilom Pranayam. Make a Vishnu Mudra on right hand. Roll first two fingers into root of thumb. Inhale on left, exhale on right. Then inhale on right and exhale on left. So left to right, right to left. તમારા youth પેલા youth યોગા ગ્રુપમાં હોય તો ખાલી યાદ કરાવજો કે WhatsApp ગ્રુપમાં મેં પેલી લિંક મોકલાવી છે. When they click the link, it directly યોગેશ ભાઈનું વક્તવ્ય ઓપન થશે. So they can listen it, and if they like it, something like that, so we can arrange some more session. આપણા સિનિયર માટેના સેશન તો આપણે પ્લાન કરશું જ નેક્સ્ટ, પણ યુથ માટે આપણે સેપરેટલી કરી શકાય એટલા માટે કહું છું. તો યુથ ને બધાને યાદ કરાવજો. All right, complete the cycle, and when you breathe out on left, then we will do Bhramari Pranayam 3 times, and at the end we will do 10 seconds of the Sambhavi Mudra. And come back. Let's conclude the session. Bring both palms on top of each other in lap. Relax shoulders, back straight, close the eyes. We will chant Mahamrutyunjaya mantra 3 times together, everybody, followed by a short meditation. During meditation, keep awareness at crown chakra, top of the head. That we will end by one long Omkar, and we will do closing prayers. So let's start with Mahamrutyunjaya mantra, everybody. Om Trayambakam Yajamahe Sugandhim Pushtivardhanam Urvarukmeva Bandhanan Mrutyur Mukshiyamamrutat. Om Trayambakam Yajamahe Sugandhim Pushtivardhanam Urvarukamev bandhanan mrutyurmukshiyamamrutat. Om Trayambakam Yajamahe Sugandhim Pushtivardhanam. Urvarukamev bandhanan mrutyurmukshiyamamrutat. Om Purnamada Purnamidam Purnat Purnamudachyate Purnasya Purnamataya Purnameva Vasishyate. Om Sarve Bhavantu Sukhina Sarve Santu Niramaya Sarve Bhadrani Pashyantu Ma Kaschit Dukha Bhag Bhavet. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Rub the palms against each other, then the cool down, bring them out. Press the warm hands over the eyes and face. Open and close eyes few times in dark. Slowly slide the hands down, gently open the eyes. Rub the palms one more time. Place them on top of the head, back of the head, neck, shoulders, arms, trunk, legs, throughout the body to spread the energy within. Hari Om Tat Sat Shri Guru Bhyo Namaha. That concludes our Wednesday evening session for the April 5th, 2023, exactly 3 years later and 1095th days from the day one. So far it is record and we don't know how long this record continue, but right now we are breaking our own record every day. We are keep on adding a day. All right, Sharmishtaben, session is over. Now you can turn your video on if you like to, if you want to say something. I'm going to unmute everybody.
Mute from here.
Yeah.
Yes, we can hear everybody.
Yes, Jai Shri Krishna. It was excellent experience. I practice yoga myself, and I do coach yoga also. But this was very nice experience as well. Very nice experience. And even though I had done this morning, but this was quite refreshing doing this with all of you. And I thank Smitaben very much for giving me, letting me know about this. And Bakul Bhai, thank you very much for leading this and for taking this initiative. I greatly appreciate that.
Great, thank you very much and welcome to the group. Actually, આજનું session તો is pretty much completely relaxing હતું. We just talk as good. Yeah.
I was late by like a few minutes, but then I caught up since I came late. But it was very nice.
Good. Okay. So yeah, you can, if you like, you can just attend as many as session you like. You have
I would love to.
full schedule. Right.
From Houston. I mean, I used to be in DC, very close to where Smitaben lives. That's how I know her. And now we have moved to Houston.
Oh, okay.
So, but still would love to continue and attend as much as I can.
Yep. So it's only 1 hour difference. So in morning session, like, in weekends, we do 7:30
Yes.
yoga. So
Yes.
it would be 6:30 for you. So some people we have from central time zone.
Yes.
Great. All right.
Glad you joined. Say, yeah, continue. Please.
Yep. Anyone else?
Okay, thank you.
Okay.
Thank you, Bakulbhai.
Thank you.
Thank you, Bakulbhai.
Thank you, Bakulbhai.
All right. Thank you. Thank you
Thank you.
all.
And happy 3rd anniversary.
And
Bye, Jai Shri Krishna.
see you. Hopefully see you, some of you tomorrow. Surya Namaskar.
Yes.